is Fox 5 Morning News.
We're going to send it over to Gavir now. Speaking of Thanksgiving, you got the cooking underway over there.
Oh, you got that right, guys. You know, okay, the feast is over, but you still got enough food left over to feed an army. We are live with Chef Tony Marchanti from McCormick and Schmick's in Bethesda to get some tips on what you do with all those holiday leftovers. Stick around for that. That looks great. And we're back on this day after Thanksgiving. You know what? In just a matter of a day, a lot of us go from, ooh, wow, can't wait for all that turkey and trimmings and everything, to, are you kidding? Turkey again? Well, there are some things that you can do to make those leftovers taste really great. Wait till you see. Here to help us find those new and better ways to use and freeze those leftovers, Chef Tony Marchanti from McCormick and Schmick's in Bethesda. Great to see you.
Thank you very much.
And listen, if Tony starts to kind of fall down during this segment, how many people did you feed yesterday?
Over 800 people yesterday.
800 people. Is it getting more and more popular for people to go out and eat during the holidays?
It really is. I think the amount of time that it takes for people to prep and to get the whole house involved, I think a lot of people are just signing off and saying, you know what, let's
somebody else do it. And that's you and your staff?
That's me and our staff.
And can I stir while we talk?
You certainly can.
You know, for a lot of people, turkey is, I mean, that's the big thing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, at the end of the day, when everybody's gone and you're left with all those leftovers, what the heck do you do with them?
Well, we've got a recipe today that's really simple. It's a very home-style kind of dish.
Okay.
It's a turkey noodle soup. And it's a great way to use up a little bit of the diced turkey meat and fresh vegetables you tend to have around the house. It's really warming. As the temperatures are going down, it's a lot easier to have this kind of thing around.
Now,
is
this something that you do like right away after?
You can do it a couple days after. I mean, if people have their leftovers the next day, I mean, eventually it may be something you can do and then freeze.
Okay.
And then pull out in the middle of December when the snow is on the ground.
Doesn't that sound good?
You don't want to go out to do anything. You know what I mean? It's
I know what you mean.
You know.
Tell me what I'm stirring up in here.
So far, you've got some extra virgin olive oil, and you got some diced carrots.
All right.
Going in here, you got a little bit of diced celery in there. And a little bit of onion, chopped white onion, real simple.
And see, this is the stuff you'd probably have at home anyway to get ready for your Thanksgiving meal.
It's real simple. You got some sliced garlic.
Love that.
I mean, you can't be an Italian guy without sliced garlic.
Or Indian.
Or Indian, at the same time.
There you go.
So you got sliced garlic in there. It's real simple. You let that saute a minute or two. And to give the soup a little bit of thickness, we add a little bit of flour to it.
Can I ask you something now about flour? Because I run into this with making gravy. How do you keep it from getting lumpy?
Well, you just have to use this thing in your hand here, which is a whisk. It's very simple. You put a little flour in it, you let it cook for just 30 seconds or so.
Okay. And
then we've got a real nice turkey stock here. And this is something that you just get out of your pan when you're cooking a turkey and you get that great juice. It's a great way to use up the juice from the turkeys.
Right.
If you don't have that, use a little chicken stock if you made some, or buy some, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So you thicken that up for a couple minutes and you get a nice thick textured soup.
And that's it?
That's it.
That's all you got to do.
Shredded turkey meat here.
All right.
Which we of course add to there. And then at the very end of it, you add your noodles and a little bit of chopped parsley.
Now, do you go ahead and add the noodles to the soup now? And just
I let it cook up first and thicken up just a little bit, and then if you want to freeze it, you could freeze that base, and then later when it's cold and you're bringing out that stuff, cook up a quick pot of noodles and add it all together.
Don't stick it in the microwave when you refreeze it. Put it in a pot.
If you can put it in a pot for 10 minutes, I think that's enough.
That's not bad. And can you use like a Ziploc bag or something to put the soups in?
Perfect.
That's not bad. Listen, you know, you fed all those people, 800 people Thanksgiving Day. Yes, Steve Chenevy, come on in here, and you too, Gwen.
Just in case you needed a taster, Tony, I wanted to come out and help you out.
I brought a pot for everybody.
Did you get extra people on staff to help you out?
A lot of great staff. Our restaurant staff, our managers, our cooks, our waiters are really all involved. It's a big day.
It's big. And wait. Look at this. We're not done.
Oh, that's the real tour de force, the chocolate truffle cake.
All right, Steve, you get to try that out.
I want to try a little bit of everything, and can I just say that, you know, all growing up, Mom used to make this every day after Thanksgiving. Was my favorite part, the turkey noodle soup.
Love it.
So. There you go.
Tony, thanks a bunch. And by the way, the recipe you can find on our website. People were kind enough to send it over, so check it out, myfoxdc.com. Always great to have you guys here.
Thank you so much.
And one more check of the weather when we come back.
Nick Shampoo wants everybody to sing the Easter's logo. This is so sad.
That is absolutely awesome.
That's awesome. Hey, we're enjoying our soup, by the way.
That's right.
It's excellent.
Real quick, before we get to weather, you can make reservations for Christmas and Christmas Eve.
And a great forecast?
Great forecast. Plenty of sunshine today. Get out and enjoy it.
Great.
Enjoy shopping, folks.